are good to go.
All
All
right.
right, and we're here with another Fashionable Frequency interview. We're here with Maliii, an amazing rapper out of the A. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Really great.
Absolutely, man. What have you been up to? I know it's early afternoon, but like, how do you usually start your day?
So, I start my day really scrolling on Instagram or TikTok.
Okay.
And thinking about like how I want to, set my day or what I want to do. And maybe sometimes I'll listen to beats when I wake up, just like get my day flowing, think about lyrics and what I want to say.
Okay, so like you start off in the creative bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so walk me through that process. Is it always like finding the beat and then matching the lyrics with it, or do you write first? Like how does that usually work?
So I've always like try to like look for a beat 1st and then write based on that beat. But lately, because like I haven't been able to find like a beat that really just like
Speaks to you?
Yeah, speaks to me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just try writing first and then match up a beat with the lyrics, and that's kind of been helping.
Okay.
A lot.
Really?
Yes.
So it's like, okay, I don't already, finish half the project. The rest is just like finding it. Or have you even, thought about getting into producing a little bit? Or no producing, no producing back. Okay, I only asked that because like I know with a lot of other artists, like they might start off producing or like because they can't find the sound that matches their lyrics. So it sounds like that's always some type of challenge, but you overcome that easily.
I'm so indecisive. I would be on one sound and I'm like, no, let me try this one. I would never get anything done trying to make a beat or produce a beat.
No,
I can't.
Okay, so I want to know, when you are looking for beats, like, do you have a lot of people just hitting you up in your email, or do you have like producers that you collaborate with a lot? How does that usually work?
I have like a lot of producers that will email me, and I have one that I've kind of gained a relationship with, and he'll send me beats. But most of the time I just look on YouTube, just so like I don't, kind of sound the same. But I kind of do look for the same.
So
sound.
you try to keep it versatile,
Yeah.
for sure. And oh man, what was I about to say? When you form that relationship, like, do you guys have a distinct sound? Like, how would you describe like what you guys create?
So the beats that he'll send me, they're kind of like I like a fast type of beat, like 140 beats per minute or like higher. So it'll be like stuff like that. And I'll be like, hey, do you have any of these type beats? Can you send me these? But most of the bulks he'll send me, they're like what I like. So
Okay.
he kind of knows what
Okay, so keep it fast paced for sure. Like, and I listened. I want to say your latest came out in February. Fuck around and find out, right? So that's 140
Yes.
and above.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. What inspired that? I mean, I kind of get the gist from the title itself, but like, what made you say, nah, I gotta lay this down right now? You know what I'm saying? What put you in that mode?
So it's a funny story. So earlier that day when I made that song, I was mad because this guy on the highway kept fucking with me. So he was behind me, and I was like, okay, if he gets out the car, he's gonna fuck around and find out.
That it led to that?
Yeah, it led
oh
to that.
My gosh.
And so when I got home, I was like, okay, I'm in the mood to make a song because like he just pissed me off. So yeah, that's how that song came about.
Oh my gosh. All right. Was not expecting that. But that is a very interesting. So let's dial it back a little bit. That's 2023. That's your latest single. How did you get into making music?
All right, so my family, they're like, they love music, listen to music all the time. My mom sings, my granny, choir, all that. And so I remember being little, like, my younger days with my little sister, and we'd be listening to like Beyonce, Sierra, Rihanna. I'm like, I love music. Like, I want to do that. And like watching music videos, I would pretend to be them. And I'm like, okay, I'm Beyonce, or I'm Sierra, I'm Rihanna. And so I would start like making songs like that, like when I was little, like just coming up with random lyrics and singing them around the house. And then one time my mom put on Nicki Minaj, and I was like, I want to be a rapper.
No, Pink Friday was
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But was it prior to was it like the Itty Bitty Piggy like?
It was that one song with Willow Smith. What's it called? Fireball.
Fireball.
Yes, I heard that and I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a rapper. I just loved how it sounded. I was like, I want to do that because like, I didn't really sound good singing. So.
But you still stuck with it until you found like this is the outlet, this is the medium for me. Oh, that's awesome, right? So how long would you say you've been a rapper?
Let's say it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Like I was 8 years old, I believe, when I heard that song. But recently I was talking to my grandfather and he told me that I came up to him when I was younger and I told him that I wanted to be a rapper.
And you don't even remember
I
that?
don't even remember saying that, but I was like, wow. He was like, yeah, you came up to me when you were little. You were like maybe 6 years old and you were like, I want to be a rapper. I'm going to be famous one day. Yeah.
And you're making no strides, yeah.
And I'm 22 now, so yeah, that was a while back.
No, yeah, no, definitely. So it's been in the making for some time, which is really awesome. And when you said you first realized you were into music, you were listening to a lot of Beyonce, Sierra, Rihanna. Do you have like a top 5 like favorite artists?
Oh yeah.
Should we keep it specific to rappers, or do you? Let's do artists. There's top 5 artists.
Wait, can we do rap first and then I'll do like pop? Okay.
We can
rap,
do that.
Lil Baby, number 1.
Okay.
2, Young Thug, Young Boy. Throwing some female rappers: Nicki Minaj, Lotto, and
look, that's 5 right there. You get it? Okay. All right. Let's do just top artists because you gave me the rappers.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to add the rappers into the artists, by all means. Look, it's your world. I'm just living in it.
Beyonce.
Okay.
Rihanna. Demi Lovato.
Wow, I haven't heard that one.
I love some singing.
Okay.
Ariana Grande. Who else?
Keisha Cole. Yes. Okay, I love that. She had the early 2000s on lock. I'm not gonna lie to you. Interesting enough, you mentioned Demi Lovato. I don't hear her a lot in the top 5 topics. So what about her like really stands out to you?
She can sing. I love watching her like live performances or like when she's on interviews and they'll like get her to sing. It just sounds so good, like coming from the soul. I love that.
So like soulful music, like is that like in the top 5 genres for you? Like soul, I'm assuming hip hop, R&B. Okay, that's what's up, man. No, for sure. I haven't checked out Demi lately, but now you're making me intrigued. Like I have to go check her out now. You have any recommendations?
Her newest song, or I don't know if it's new, but maybe 2022 or 2023. Unforgettable. That's when you can hear her hit them notes. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. No, absolutely. And like I said, the last time I heard was February of this year. Do you have anything in the pipeline? Like, oh yeah,
yes.
The smile gave it away all the way. So, what are we rolling out for Maliii?
All right, so when did I go to the studio? This was back in March. I have about 6 songs in the works. They're all done, but I just need like visuals. So I have a new song coming out called PTSO. Put that shit on. And I'm working on the music video for that. So when that's done, then I'll put that song out. And yeah, I have a lot coming up.
That's what's up. So yeah, as an artist, it's more than just hopping in the studio. You put the visuals with it. How does that all come about? Like, what is the vision when you're making the visuals and then like in the booth and like, okay, cool, how do I tell this story?
I don't know, I feel like I'm weird. Like I don't like really plan it. I just do. I'm like, okay, this just popped up in my head. Let's do this. So during the music video, we were in the studio. Well, it's like a couple parts of it, but that was the first part. I was like, okay, let's just do a music video while we're in the studio and just do whatever to make it look like a party. Because like the song is like upbeat. It's like, if you hear it in the club, you don't want to dance. I'm like, okay, put that shit on. And so we was just bouncing around dancing and stuff. And yeah, I don't know how I want it to look, but you know, it's just coming.
So you have the concept, or you know, and you just building it out as it comes to you. Okay. So what are those spur of the moments, or like what inspires you in those moments where you're just like, I have this thought, I have to act on it?
So I'm like a party person, a big party person. So if I'm like in the mood, in a good mood, I'm like, okay, this has inspired me to want to do this. Like I have to be in the upbeat mood or like a happy mood. That mostly inspires me.
That's what the 140 BPM comes in at. Like you gotta be upbeat.
Yeah.
You gotta get your body moving. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that real energetic.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if you could describe your style in 3 words, what would it be?
Energetic. Happy, and like I feel like I give like a confidence vibe. Like if you listen to my music, you'll feel like, damn, okay, like I'm her, I'm him.
Well, no, you said it. I'm her. You even have a project entitled "I'm Her." So like walk me through that project when you were just like, nah, I gotta pop my shit. I mean, you still doing it with putting my shit on coming out, but like, I'm her. Put me back in that bag of like, all right, I recorded these songs. This is the title. We seeing it through.
Okay, so for that project, the first song is Intro, and I made that song a couple hours before I was going to the studio.
Okay.
And I was like, what do I want to say on this beat? And I was in a good mood, and I was like, you know what? I'm her. I'm the shit.
Right.
So let me spit this out. It was kind of like not really a freestyle, but like a couple of it was a freestyle. A couple lines of the song was. And so like I was writing, and I was like, okay, I want to, you know, somebody to listen to this and feel like they're the shit. I'm her. So yeah, that's how that came. And the other song, Left a Stain, I was just like at my friend's house, and we were playing beats, and I was like, I want to make a song today. And I was like, what do I want to say on this song? Left a stain. I was like, I kind of want to feel like, you know, thuggish a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Like a hard ass or something. And so I was like, okay, I'm in my gangster mood or whatever. Left a stain. So yeah, that's how that song came. It's in a badass mood. And so Nobody Like Me, another song for like confidence, like nobody doing what I do.
Can't do it like you.
And then Talk My Shit, another one of those.
Yeah,
okay,
self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk your shit. No, 100%. No, that's awesome, man. Like when you're on the mic, you're in a good mood, you're energized, and you're just ready to pop your shit. Which like you should feel like when you're recording music or just in any outlet, right? So like for those people who are a little bit more shy or closed off and want to express themselves in an artistic manner, like what is some advice that you have for them?
I used to be shy. And I was like, okay, I gotta grow out of this. Like I want to be at the top or whatever. I want to be her or whatever. And my advice would be like, just come out of your shell. Just do it. Just push yourself. Okay. That's what I had to do. I had to just push myself.
No limits. Just take it off. Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah. You kind of do have to just put yourself out there. Not really care about what other people think. You gotta just be yourself, right? Okay, cool. And like, so there was nothing else to it, just overcome. Okay. No, for sure. Oh man, that's real like a life lesson for sure. Oh man.
Just do it.
Just like Nike. I'm not mad at it. Outside of rap, are there any other interests or hobbies that you indulge in?
Well, I guess school.
Oh, okay. Is that a hobby? That's an interesting. I don't like school. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't, but I mean, I do.
It can't be a hobby if you don't like.
I mean, I didn't mean to word it like that.
Okay. Tell me this: what don't you like about school? And then tell
Just
me what
doing
you
the
do.
essays.
Okay.
But it's weird. Like I can write raps,
Mhm.
but I can't do it.
You're not pulling from the same place.
Yeah, true that.
Right. Okay. So what do you enjoy about school?
So I do want to be an elementary teacher, and I feel like working towards that kind of sort of is a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just learning about kids and working with kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, yeah, it sounds like a passion, for sure.
It really is one of my
you
passions.
gotta speak to the youth, because they can get like lost in a sense, right? And seem very easy to kind of influence. So leading them down the right path is a must, right?
Yes.
No, absolutely. Just taking them on the journey. So we know you have some songs rolling out later this year, but where do you see yourself within the next 5?
I do see myself like being a big artist on stage somewhere, and I see myself being a teacher. Like I want to do both.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like some Hannah Montana. Like you got 2 personalities for real.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I wish you well. You're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That seems like a lot to manage. So like I know when I have a lot of competing priorities, the main thing is how do I, decompress or just like remove myself from it when I can. And I know there's probably been times in your life where you've had a lot of stuff going on and felt overwhelmed. How do you go about, like decompressing and just, keeping yourself, mentally, physically and spiritually like sound and healthy?
So, really this year I've had to learn how to like kind of separate the two so I'm not overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned to like just divide, my time. So, all right, this week I'm going to do music.
Mm-hmm.
This week I'm going to focus on school.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to, get a calendar and write stuff down so I'm not like forgetting stuff or spending too much time on music or too much time doing schoolwork.
Mm-hmm. So you got to stay organized.
Yes.
No, like that is for sure like an excellent skill to have, right? And was that something that you just kind of picked up innately, or like is something you had to learn?
I had to learn that.
So how do you go about that? Like for somebody who is unorganized, doesn't have any structure, what are like some tips to get them to where they need to be?
See, I'm not all the way there. I'm kind of still
you working on it,
unorganized,
but I mean,
I'm still working on it.
Still, you have some experience. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you have a calendar. You probably write some stuff down on your to-dos, just stuff like that to, help, guide your day. You know what I'm saying? Like even you say how you start your day. It sounds like you have a routine of checking out beats. You know what I'm saying? Got to get in a routine of things. So like, no, absolutely. Like organization is very important for sure.
My mom taught me that. I had to take that advice this year just to stay sane.
No, absolutely. Yeah, parents be dropping gems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's another one? I know she's full of them.
So staying organized. Don't stress yourself out. Do not do that. She had to tell me that this year too. Because I was stressing out, like especially about essays and trying to do music at the same time. She was like, don't stress yourself out. If you can't do it, I mean, try to do it. Just like don't, spend too much time like overthinking. Just cool down, take a break, then get back to it. I took that advice and, it helped.
Yeah. They say don't sweat the small stuff and it's all small stuff. No, absolutely. Okay. Now, what is something that we don't know about Maliii that we should know?
Something. Let me think. I'm a family-oriented person, and a lot of sorry, I'm trying to think.
No, go ahead. Take your time. Family comes first for a lot of people, even myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, yesterday was my grandpa's birthday, and I invited him over, threw something on the grill, you know what I'm saying? Just had a good time with the family, you know what I'm saying? So I feel that 100%. Like, before anything, because like I said, it's all small stuff in the grand scheme of things. You gotta, spend time with those you cherish the most, for sure. So I feel that. So do you have siblings, or is it just... Yeah.
I have 2 siblings, sister and a brother.
Okay.
And I'm the oldest.
Okay, that's a lot of responsibility. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm the oldest, but they treat me like I'm the youngest. So.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You must be the favorite. It sounds like, because usually the youngest is the favorite, so they usually get spoiled and all this stuff. But
I'm definitely the favorite.
You're definitely the favorite.
Everybody's favorite cousin. Everybody. I'm the favorite.
You know this is recorded, right?
Yeah.
Like, your family can see this. Okay. I just.
I'm the favorite. They know.
All right. Look. These your words.
Yeah.
Well, fam, if you're watching this, these are her words.
I know I'm the favorite.
As we wrap up, is there anything you want to leave with people?
Be yourself and don't be too hard on yourself. You could do it. And like Nike, just do it. Always have confidence. Confidence is key.
Confidence is key. And stay organized.
Stay organized.
Because you won't be able to achieve nothing if you don't know what you're trying to work towards. So, Maliii, we really appreciate you sitting down with us and learning about your journey. You. Oh my gosh, I'm anticipating to put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Do we have a date, or is it still TBD?
Still in the works.
Okay, all right. Hey, but look forward to the song dropping and the visual coming this year.
Yep.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.